Go life. I don't care how the screen shows. Let it be. All right. Take my e-juice away. It's my e-juice. All right, folks. So here we go. It's a little bit late at night. Take my wallet away. So here you go. These are the eagle eyes that I'm trying to install, probably on an electric bike. Okay. So they have screws, and what you do is you just go pretty much like this. Come on, long way to go. All right. These are white, and of course, ouch, sorry guys. And then you get the smaller ones. Okay. So the big ones. All right. So I hate doing this in front of the camera. My keys are nasty. All right. So this is white. This is, or these are red. If only my camera could focus. There you go. All right. So the one to the left is white, and the two other ones are red. So just to demonstrate, I have LiPo 2. I don't want LiPo 2. I have LiPo 3. I'm going to take the one that I already have stripped out. These are actually two together. So this is black. So guys, I'm trying to find out, because the lights I have right now, they're very good. Okay. There's a video below. Or there's a video if you go to my channel, and it shows all the other lights that I have already installed on my bike, my electric bike. Yeah. This is what happens when you do amateur work. I hate smoke. That freak, bro. Man, really? I can't say I love electricity, but I can't say I hate it. I still get things done regardless. I'm going just to connect one, because it's becoming hard on me. Facial this way. As you can hear, there are sparks going on. This is red, white. Alright. Just trying to keep it going. Alright. So this is the white one. Okay. Very nice. Nice and bright. I checked it out in the darkness. It's pretty cool. So what I'm thinking of is connecting a bunch of them together. Now this is the white bright. I believe it's a 6-volt, right? And the other one is the small dude, which are these. Now this is white. I guess I haven't done the red ones yet. So I'll just do one. I don't have much of them stripped, but it's time for them to be stripped. Okay, 1, 2. These are heavy duty gauge, so they are pretty much skinny guys, nothing major, which I really don't like it because I have to solder it. But you know what? It's okay to solder things together, especially when it comes to the lights. I don't mind soldering lights. I don't mind soldering. Oh, come on, man. There we go. So you can see a beautiful red color. Okay, let me unwind this. Guys, when you do projects, things just don't happen overnight. Alright, so these are not stripped, these are stripped. So I'm going to put this guy, beautiful red color though. I love it. Again, red and white, red and black. Alright. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Well, what do you think, guys? Think that's a good idea? This is Ember. Okay. Pretty light. Let me do this. Okay. Works very nice. There you go. Okay. So shut up. It's my camera. This camera right there. Going off for sensor. It's I don't know, it looks like it's red. I believe it's red. Let me put the lights back on. So now you probably wonder how the white ones compare to these. Well, you know what, folks? I'm not gonna disappoint you in that matter. But I definitely do want to know how or what you guys think about these eagle lights. Okay. So we're gonna turn off the light. And boom, that's the way it looks. Brightness. And again, this is what I get. This is LiPo. Okay, this is LiPo 3S. Like I said, if I was to install, let's say 6 of these, it would be pretty cool. Put the light back on. Okay. So, just to trying to understand, sorry guys, just to try and understand. All right. You guys hopefully can see me. I tried to understand what's going on. I also got this guy over here, and this guy says 20,000 milliamps, meaning it's 20 milliamps, at 12, output is 12.6. As you can see, this is a lithium battery. So if you put 2 of these in series, you'll get 24 volts, which is pretty cool because if you have a scooter, electric scooter, you can actually do a great build with this. Okay. So there's a switch right over here. Pretty cool. This was about $20 from China. You know, China makes all these gadgets. Again, right now it's charging. Not that it's not charging. Probably we don't want to play with it when it's halfway charged. Okay, so this is the battery. There's a switch. I just put that switch on. I'll turn it off. You know, when things, I waited for this very long time. Waited for this battery a very long time. There you go. So we have turn on, turn off. Boom. Somebody, whoever did this, came out with a great idea. Okay. Now it's on, and now it's off. So, surprisingly, this is the plug. I would have to get a female plug, which we disconnect. Will be this guy. Okay. So I would have to get that. So it goes like that, and you got 20 milliamp hour, 12 volt battery. This could actually go for your electric car for your kids that has operating voltage 12 volts, which is my son's car. So this little small thing would take them for a very long time. I know it's about 40 minutes of run, no problem, if not more. And this is 12 volts, very, very small. Now, the reality is, if I was to put this on, it's on, and take the battery, these batteries, they operate from 12 volts like a car battery. So assuming that inside is a positive and outside is negative, I have just created a beautiful, that thing is bright, a beautiful connection, okay? Just by wires, this is what I did. Put the positive inside, the negative outside, which is usually that's how it works. And boom, there it is. So if I turn off the switch, surprisingly, it still runs. Okay, the switch is off, but this battery still pumps the iron. Look at this shit. On. See that, guys? It's on. Go figure. Maybe when we unplug it. Alrighty. Go this guy before. Come on, buddy. You know, when you don't have the right sockets. So the battery's on with the switch. Okay, so that works right. See that? Boom. Boom. Okay, now let's plug it in. See what happens. Charge. There it goes. See? Let's unplug it. Boom. Off. Plug it in. Boom. Okay. Let's turn it off. It's working. Unplug it. Not working. Plug it in. It's working. All right, so, well, guess what? Turn everything off. This off. Come on. All right, so apparently, when you have it plugged in, it shows that it's charging. Okay, now it's off completely. See, I plugged it in, shows it's charging. So it's good. So anyway, as I said, it's negative inside, positive inside, and negative outside. Always been like that for years. There you are, folks. This little battery which will light this up for many hours. 20 milliamps, that's a lot. This is like gold. Something like this you can put, make a bracket, put it underneath the carrying rack that I bought. Again, there's a video for that. And instead of doing these guys, so here's the thing. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me see. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Take you guys with me, right? So we are going to try to get into a mess. All right. So I don't know if you see it, but I have lots of things here, and one of the things that I have is this beautiful big light that I have on my e-bike. Turn that off. Close the place. Again, my camera senses that I'm walking around my house. I put you on the top. And mine is starting. I don't know why. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is 8,000 lumens. This light works under 12 volts. We said positive was inside, negative was outside. I'm putting positive inside, negative outside. And here you go, folks. There's your pretty bright. Now, let's turn off the lights in the house. Do we get enough juice? I think for a bicycle, this is pretty cool. Okay, so this one battery, this little battery, gives me all that for many hours. Now, question is, which one is brighter? 12 volts and a LiPo 6.3. So this is 5,000 milliamps. This is 20,000. I can run this for days, and I don't have to charge it. So here's very simple. All right, this is LiPo S3. I'm not sure what the voltage is for S3. Pre-cell is actually 11.1. So, and this is at maximum 12.6. So in reality, this thing gives you 12 volts like in a car. So you can do lots of precious things with this thing. All right, so I got this crappy connection. All right, busted. Is it brighter? Let's take a look. You guys tell me. Is it brighter? Okay. I think you guys tell me if it's brighter. I think it might be bright. I don't know how. Okay. Wow. That shit hurts my eyes. Let's turn it off. Oh man, just killing my eyes. But this can be because it's 11.1. Let me see something. I have my iPad. I can barely see because it's freaking juice hot. God. Oh my God, I can barely see. Oof, man. All right. My eyes are readjusting. Okay. So if I go to the internet browser, Safari, so I have my e-juice. Smack. You want a review on this? Let me know. Okay, come on, buddy, come on. What? Oh, okay. Okay, coil new. You wonder what flavor I'm doing? It's coffee with mint. Okay. I should have done that eggs for no reason. Okay. So voltage for S3. Yes. So it says if it's fully charged, it will give me 12.60 volts. You guys with me? Are you guys with me? All right. 12.6 volts. All right. 12.6. Here we have 12.6 output. Okay. So this battery versus this battery, 3 times the capacity on this battery. I think no brainer. I just got to be able to hide it somewhere on a bike so it gives me juice for all the lights. Which removable, to be honest with you. But 11.1, fully charged 12.6. This is same exact thing. Same exact thing. Excellent. Very interesting. So 5S is 18. 6S, I think it's 22. Well, I can't see. Anyway, so again, with this battery, excuse me, positive inside, negative outside. Boom. Beautiful. I think it's the same power, to be honest with you. Really is. I'm very happy. Boom. Oh, what the hell? Come on, buddy. I think it's the same power. Oh, that is so beautiful. You guys have no idea how beautiful this looks. See? I mean, it does. I mean, it's kind of big, don't get me wrong. But it's more power than this Eagle Eyes. These Eagle Eyes are pretty much good for like car grill. You know, like the I think the Ford Raptor has the grill with red. So put that back over here because we don't need it right now. Sorry, guys. All right. So what? Jesus. Oh my God. What happens when you have a son and he's playing lots of toys? So originally I thought this didn't work, but it does. I'm just very concerned about this input. Very concerned. However, unplug this, turn it off. I will solder it and I will do what I need to do with this battery. This battery is precious. I love this battery. It's a LiPo 3S. It's awesome. Okay. Unlike these guys, they really, this is 7.4, 7.4, it's a joke. You know, this is no juice, nothing. Unless you do a series. Yeah, not parallel, series. This one and this one. This one's puffed up. Look at this. I don't know why. But this one and this one will give you 6 milliamps of 4S, 14.8 volts in series. If I connect this together, still, much smaller. I mean, I could definitely do it. You know, tape it up together. Oh, lots of wiring though. Tape this together, and you know, just do it like this. Tape it that way, and these guys are balancing guys, so put it to the side. You know, listen, what do you guys think? Should I do this guy, which is very solid, and these are much heavier, definitely much heavier compared to these, and this is 20,000, this is 20,000, so this is 20 milliamps, this is 6 milliamps, so double the power. You guys tell me what I think you want me to use. Again, I think this is more of a clean look. That's what I'm going for. Okay. I will have to. This one might be a little tricky to connect because I will work it out. I will try to work it out. I'm thinking of zip ties. You guys let me know. So this is your 3S. This is your 2S. Now, let me see. I have the alarm indicator. Folks, there's your alarm indicator. If you ever want to see what's going on with your batteries, take that. Come on. Oh, there, put it on into the. So we have, no, this way. Number of cells is 2, 3.77, 11.3, 378, 376. So the cells are pretty much even. 11, come on, 11.3. Okay, because this is 3S. 11.3, and I'm going to do it in 2S. And just so loud. Wake up my neighbors. 7.2 is my 2S. All 8.25. Each individual says 4 point something, 4.0, 4.20, 8.24. Huh? That's all together. 4.9, 4.16, 4.9. Pretty easy. Not bad. Okay. So I don't have to connect it to obviously the lithium battery, because lithium battery works totally differently than your LiPo battery. Okay. So put that away. I was thinking of getting a socket for a car charger. So what you have is you have socket connected to the side of your car, your bicycle, and you plug it in and you got all this, but I really don't care for that now. I don't think it's gonna be waterproof. That's the biggest concern. Everything with an electric bike has to be waterproof, because if you ride it in the water, it has to be waterproof. If it's not waterproof, then guess what? You're shut it out. Shut it out. Nice. Aye. 50 watts, no more hit. Coffee and mint. Man, what a taste. I suggest you guys, if you're vaping, you guys should go ahead and order yourself a smoke for everyone. Put that away. And you know, guys, I appreciate you guys watch this. I really, really do. Even though, let me see, this about 140 subscribers, and you know, it'd be nice to get to 1,000. That would be really, really cool. You know, I do these videos because I want to share information, like I always say. And I have radio control cars. Now I just built the electric bike, which I think electric bikes are going to be extremely, extremely famous in America. And especially in New York, where you travel a lot and where you get to save on tolls and gas and traffic. You know, especially traffic and gas. Gasoline is really not really expensive. It's $4. I remember when it was like 75 cents a gallon. Now it's $4 a gallon, if not more. So I think electric bike is really going to take off. And I have so many ideas for electric bike. It's not even funny. And you know, if you do have an idea about electric bike, and let's say you go as far as trying to build yourself and you just can't or whatever, give me a question. You know, ask me what is exactly that I can help you with. Or better yet, if you can't build it, I guarantee you I can build it for you. Guarantee you that. Now I did get this YouTuber. He subscribed to my channel and he asked me if I can give him advice about a motor for an electric bike. Now this young man is in actually New York. He doesn't live too far from me, so we're able to meet up, and I was able to help him out. And he wanted he wanted a kit that would have 1,500 watts. He didn't want to obviously spend lots of money on it, but his compatibility wasn't the right way, because you can't have a 1,500 watt motor brushless, because I don't suggest brushed motor or motor with the gears, but 1,500, okay, with 10 million battery, 48 volts. That's not gonna work. You are. It's like having 600 horsepower in a car, but you're only using 100 horsepower. So what you want to do is you want to use the maximum horsepower available in the motor. So, excuse me, on a 1,000 watt motor, you would use at least 13 milliamps. On a 1,500 watt motor, you would like to use minimum 15 milliamps. I will go as far as 20. If you looked in my previous video, I have installed a rack, a carrying mat, a carriage. Well, it's a nice rack, solid. It attaches to a seat post, and it's pretty cool. So long story short, my son was able to sit on it. I was able to sit on it. So obviously, it carries more than 255, not continuously, but it doesn't collapse or break. So that's good. So original thought of the build was to put the rear rack carrier on my bike, on my e-bike, to buy additional battery, which I want to get 15 milliamps. I have 13 right now, and I would put 15. That would give me a great distance of how far I can go with my weight and my height. Again, 250 pounds, and the height is 6'1", okay? So, saying that, I believe that his choice was wrong, and I told him that. He didn't like the idea. He didn't like the fact that I told him just like that. But he bought a kit with 1,000 watts, with 15 milliamp battery, and he's pushing 30 miles an hour up the hill. Flat land, he's pushing 35 because he only weighs 178 pounds. Okay, so he's doing 35 miles an hour on a flat land, which is ridiculous speed. I go 30 miles an hour, I'm scared shitless. He's doing 35. So very thankful, and I was able to install that on his bike. He has specialized mountain bike, and his shocks are working perfectly. Unlike my shocks bottom out all the time, so I have the clips. Again, look at my channel and see where my electric bike review is, and you'll see. And his wasn't, so he really got a good deal for about $170, the whole thing. And I installed the kit for him for $100. So I charge $100 because I give him a torque arm, which is I get it for about $10. And my labor, of course, and of course wiring, electric wiring, and all that. Everything makes sense. He also wanted the uh, brake handles that every time you apply a brake, it disconnects the motor. So I don't have that on my bike. Again, if you look, I just have everything original and a hand throttle twist. I don't like thumb. I don't like anything else. Okay. On my scooter, I will do 8-inch brushless motor. That's going to cost me $220. And also, it's going to be with a tire and a tube, so it's inflatable. And another $30 for inflatable rim and tire in the front, which is going to be $30, 220, 250 to bring the projects to the table. And once I bring the project, 250, another 200. So it's 450 for the battery, 200 for the battery. It's going to be 36 volts. Uh, 10 milliamps. Now, you can Google all you want, and you're gonna see that every scooter that comes in is maybe 4.4 milliamps. Actually, I've seen 6. In reality, again, if I'm 255 pounds, because everything is about how much you weigh and how fast you want to go, and are you going up the hill or down the hill? Okay. So I was various. I did on my 13 milliamp battery, 48 volts. I did 21 miles. Now you can see that in my video on YouTube. Now, what is the difference between your 36 and 48? Well, the difference is with 48, you're gonna go faster. Okay. With 48 volts, you're gonna go faster. I don't really think that you want to go really fast with your scooter, especially this scooter doesn't have brakes. So I really don't want to push it. I am very comfortable and I'm very happy with the speed that I get right now by just kicking it off. And probably I get 6 miles. So if I get 36 volts, if I get 17 miles an hour, that's pretty cool. Okay. On a scooter, that's pretty cool. I'm going to work on that idea. I really am. It's just there's certain things that I have to take care of right now that are hanging in the clouds. I have to deal with it, work and things like that. So I'm going to have to do that. But I guarantee you when I do the build, look, folks, I don't, should I show it to you how you build the electric bike? There's videos out there how to do the conversion kit for electric bike and for scooter. You can drill 2 holes, you can cut 2 holes and get the wheel in, and you just do basic wiring and you wire it to the battery and boom, you start it off. It's really common sense for most of the people. But if you do have questions like how to do the wiring and things like that, give me a shout. And it's pretty much self-explanatory and very simple how things get done. Usually, you when you buy the entire kit, the color coordination of wiring is the same. So blue goes blue, yellow goes yellow, red goes red. So there's usually two wires for the power, which is always black and either yellow or white or red for the positive, and then it just goes to your throttle. Usually, throttle is plug and play in your controller, so that's really not a brainer. I suggest you kind of do the wiring very neatly so it doesn't pull on anything. And as a matter of fact, I should go to a basement and find my scooter to get ready for the project. Hopefully, I want to finish the project by December 24th or 5th, which is Christmas, because I would like to give it to my son. I like to build it for my son, give it to my son, and obviously, I'm going to ride it more often than he does because he can't balance on yet. He can't balance it yet, and he's 6 years old, so he should be able to do so. But what I'm hoping is that I'll be able to get on the razor because I'm 255 and the razor is holding me very well. So if I put my son, which is 50 pounds on, that's 305 pounds, and I know Scooter's going to handle it. So if I can be on a scooter with him and hold the balance for him, he's just going to have a thrill. He does have an electric car, but charging it and doing things, I mean, he's into it, but it's just I just, don't have the time. Every time we come in the house, we got to run out and do something else. So he's missed on that, and I feel really sorry about it that I haven't paid more attention to what he wants to do. Um, he always says with the electric car, "So, Daddy, well, can we take the electric car?" He has the crawler, he has the brushless guys, and I said, "Puppy, I gotta charge it. It's not like it happens over a couple of hours." Which I can actually charge the battery over a couple of hours. But 4 hours, the kids to change their minds. I don't want to do that. I want to go to pool or beach or theater or this or that. And I'm kind of like, okay, whatever. But I have all these lights, and I don't know what to do with them, guys. Now, if you think I should put that in a bicycle, that's cool. If you think I should put these guys in my truck, actually, I would love to do that. That would be so cool, man. Put her maybe big washer and boom, 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 boom. Just I don't know, man. There's ideas I can get with this. I definitely use this in the near future for different projects, especially these guys. Where are they? Especially these guys. These guys can go to the radio control cars, and they look fucking awesome. Um, Other than that, margarita, guys. Margarita. So other than that, these batteries, I'm going to charge them. Okay. I don't know why this one popped out. I don't know. I'm not sure why I used it, but use this in series. Get a 4S on it, put it in a truck, and try it out. So that's 6,000 milliamps. And it's not a lot for a truck that I'm talking about because it's if you have a truck and speed control has two inputs, that means it's parallel. That means putting 6,000 7.4 volt here, 6,000 7.4 volt here, and they sit this way. So you don't multiply the electricity. It's still 7.2. You don't multiply the capacity. It's 6,000, still 6.0. So you have only 6,000 milliamps, which is going to run you for about 15 minutes, and that's it, you're done. So originally what I've been doing was putting these guys together, not in series, but in parallel. That gives me 1,200 milliamps. You multiply the numbers by 2. So that's 1,200 milliamps. With 1,200 milliamps, you can run your radio control car for about 45 minutes of fun. It's not going to go fast unless you put your brushless motor that has, let's say, 5,000 RPMs. There you go. Okay. So what the hell? Nothing's connected. Okay. So my wife was calling me. Hopefully she won't call me again. Oh, my kid probably. But anyway, I'll finish this up really quick. Okay. It's FaceTime actually. So tell me, folks, what I should do with this, guys. With these, I have so many. One, two. You know what? As a matter of fact, if you comment down below and you tell me an idea what I should do with these, I will send you 2 pairs. I will send you 4 of these, the big ones. Okay? Now, unless you want the red ones, I'll send you 2 pairs. That's a promise. All right? So comment down below. What do you think I should do with the lights? Okay? Like the video. Watch the video. And you know what? Email me or down in the comment below, give me your email and I will contact you and we'll organize where I'll send you a pair either of these, or these are the white ones, or one pair of these. So we're not going 2 pairs. We go 1 pair of these or 1 pair of these. Okay? Comment down below and I will pick a winner. I will pick who will get it. The person that comes out with the greatest idea will probably get it. Or the person that I like the idea will get it. Regardless how you think about it, somebody's going to get it. All right? But down below, give me an idea where I should install it and whether I should do with this battery or with the LiPo 3S. Again, same concept, same power. 3S. Okay? So that's pretty cool. These are puffy. These are LiPo. Right? I mean, come on. It's the same thing, to be honest with you. It goes by the electricity regardless. Okay? So I think we all done and set. If you want a review on Smack, I don't think I should do a review. But again, if you're vaping or you smoking cigarettes and you're thinking of vaping, this is it. I haven't smoked in 2 years, and I feel great. I do cardio every other day, and my lungs don't hurt me. The problem is I always cough because it makes your throat dry, and also I'm sick today. So it kind of sucked. I got sick yesterday and today. So I'm gonna get out of here because my son is calling me and I want to talk to him. So folks, please give it a thumb up and ring that bell so you get a notification when I upload a video. And I hope this was extremely useful for you, because I think that this information you can use with your electric bike. I definitely 100% want you guys all build electric bike. It's $200 for the kit and $300 for the battery. $500, you have a beautiful 1,000 watt 48 volt e-bike that goes 30 miles an hour, guarantee you, no matter how big you are. All right? Let me get out of here. All right, folks. So be cool and see you later.